What's going on, everybody? Now, the NFL, once a year, they give out the Walter Payton Man of the Year award for any one of the players that gives back to the community, give back to children, the homeless, the poor. This year's reward goes to Anquan Boldin. Now, for those of you who don't watch NFL, he's a wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. Now, he became really big when he led the Baltimore Ravens to a Super Bowl. He led the 49ers to a Super Bowl. He's a wide receiver, really good. Take a look at this clip.
Throws one to the back corner of the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Anquan Boldin.
I don't feel like I made it to the NFL just to score touchdowns. You know, if I feel like God just put me on this earth to play football, I feel like I got cheated. To write a check for $1 million, man, it's a blessing. You know, growing up in Pahokee, you don't even have a concept of $1 million. And I grew up poor, but didn't know it because everybody else around me was poor. And this area has changed a lot. There's a lot less businesses, a lot less opportunities for work. So to be able to say that I can write a check for $1 million, it means a lot, definitely.
Anquan comes back to the town, he gives back to us, and he kind of is an inspiration for a lot of our kids here.
There was a situation we were in with equipment for the football team. They have been using the same equipment for years. Anybody who plays the sport of football understands how dangerous it is to play with equipment that's not safe. So for me, it was making sure that those kids had the proper equipment that they needed. Why you was making a 1.7 as opposed to a 2.5 now? Wrong crowd?
Yeah.
One of the programs that we have is a summer enrichment program for kids that are falling behind in school. I know last year we passed out 4 $10,000 scholarships to graduating seniors.
You know, that student wouldn't have gone to college last year, or maybe wouldn't have gone to the college that he's going to now. But because of that $10,000, that's making a difference in his life.
The thing that I can do for them is try to instill hope in them, and I can try to encourage them as much as possible.
Anquan helps the underprivileged in all areas in which he's played his career, including the Bay Area.
If you've had a chance to meet Anquan Boldin, Ted, he's a better person than he is player,
exactly.
And that's a big statement.
If there's a need, you know, we try to help out in any way that we can. We went to Ethiopia to help out with the drought situation there. One of the jobs was we're building retainer walls to catch the rain so that you can store it for the crops. It's very humbling when you see something like that and you realize how blessed we are. When I die, I feel like I gotta stand before God and give him an account for everything that he's given me. I gotta explain to him what I did with my talents. And I can't sit there and just tell God, like, hey, I won a championship. So what? You know, what did you do to change the world around you? The people who are struggling, how did you affect them positively? You know, if I died today, you know, I think I would be okay. You know, I think I can stand before God and honestly, you know, answer those questions sincerely and have my work speak for itself. Football is great. You know, we love the game, we love the sport. But man, life is so much more than just football.
Now, as you can see, Anquan, he gives back to his community. He's one of the few players, man, that's really vested into giving back. Now, this is Chicago. Now, if any one of you guys know, we had over 760-something murders for 2016. We have Michael Jordan, billionaire.
Yeah, he could play some ball, but y'all know this. Michael Jordan is a whole bitch. He never been for blacks. I told Cooper, fuck that dude. He don't care if you get shot over his tennis shoes. Yeah, he could play some ball, but he would never be a Jim Brown, LeBron James, or Ali. I see he finally spoke up and gave a couple of dollars. Bitch, that's a publicity stunt. You ain't fooling nobody.
We have Oprah, 3 times a billionaire. She's worth $3.4 billion, something like that. Who else do we have? We have countless amount of celebrities worth millions. Okay? Now, in Chicago, our black neighborhoods have hardly no businesses. Every single black neighborhood in Chicago has 1 or 2 black businesses. And here we got 2 billionaires. Our brothers and sisters have to sell drugs to make a living because the Indians and the Arabs own all of our stores in the black community. How come foreigners own all of our businesses in our black community? The hell is that about? How is that even possible when we got 2 billionaires from Chicago, live in Chicago? Now, they can even give $1 billion. Oprah's worth, I think, $3 billion. And have thriving businesses in the black community. Young blacks don't have to stand on the corner, sell drugs to feed their family anymore. They can have jobs in their community. We can get out this mess. But do you think any of our celebrities have done that? Now, Oprah does give back some. But is it enough? Obviously not. I don't see not one black gas station we own. One black, any goddamn thing we own. This is insane. There is one billionaire that has been meeting with celebrities talking about investing in businesses in poor black communities in Chicago. And that billionaire is Donald Trump, out of all the damn people. Let me tell you something. White people figured it out. They figured out that violence and poverty go hand in hand. In every thriving community, black community, there's little or no crime. Every single poor black community has very high crime. They know to invest. They invest in their communities. They've been taught this since birth. White people spend money in their community. That's why they never spend money in our communities. That's why the Chinese never spend money in our communities. That's why the Arab never shop in our communities. Because they know when you invest in your community, you bring jobs and resources to your community. We are the only people that ain't figured it out yet. We're the only people that go outside of our community to shop. And see, we are waiting for our restaurants to become just great, amazing places. So we need a billionaire to drop a lot of money into our community, into the businesses, because we want to eat in massive big house instead of eating down with the field Negroes and eating at a poor restaurant and giving it jobs, bringing money to that poor restaurant and then letting that restaurant multiply. We haven't figured that out yet. So, our celebrities need to step up. So, I want y'all to like, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace.